Aries, welcome to your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Aries, sun, moon, and rising sign. Please take this energy where and how it resonates in your life. Guys, this is your reading. If it doesn't resonate, then go check out another reading, please. Including, right, there's hundreds of readings for you on this channel. You might actually want to also try out your rising sign video, your moon sign video. A lot of times they resonate more for whatever's going on in your life. If you're interested in personal readings, Aries, check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Aries energy, please. Aries energy. Yeah, somebody has pushed you to an extreme. Yeah. Somebody has pushed the limits of your kindness. Give with gratitude and grace. Nope, no more. And this is coming out a little bit in the future, just a little bit, maybe toward the end of this week. I'm done. It really does feel that way because somebody has gotten onto your last nerve of generosity. Give with gratitude and grace. Not anymore. And 6 + 1 = 7. Not anymore. 6 + 1 = 7. Work. I've been putting in a lot of work. Just putting it out, putting it out, putting it out. Where's the receiving? You will feel this really heavy right now because we're in retrograde season. There is this sense of course you need to be filled. How are you going to keep going if you don't have anything in? You haven't given yourself time to replenish. And you need to be refilled. And ultimately, maybe there are many things getting on your last nerve right now, simply because you've given too much. And this is the recognition of that. I'm done. I'm no more Little Miss Nice, Aries. Not that that's commonly associated with you guys, but it should be because you're very generous people. But And the thing is this, you can take so much. And you can just grind, man. You just become obsessed with succeeding. But this is one of those times when you turn around and realize, holy crap. I've been doing my work and other people have been riding my coattails along with it. And I didn't even see it because I was full steam ahead. This is the enough is enough. And then we have now is a lucky time in reverse. This doesn't mean bad luck. It just means look at the rabbit, right? Repeat, more. No, you don't want any more. No more is what you're saying. And in some ways you're saying it in both of these cards. No more. I don't want it's not that I don't want to be given to. I don't want any more of this because it's gotten to be too much. And what you need to do right now, Aries, this is the baseline of your reading. What you need to do right now is simplify, detox, and declutter. Let's get into the tarot cards. You know how much you have. It's not ingratitude, but it is someone's pushed you too far. And something has gone too fast. You know, quick like a bunny, quick. You're like, slow it down. This is too much, and I'm feeling drained. That's okay. Takes a highly evolved Aries to say, nope. Not going to do anymore. You want to figure it out? You figure it out for yourself. Oh, this is all about feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling obligated, feeling obsessed. Or I don't think this is addiction, but it could be, right? Could be in a relationship. You need balance in a relationship because somebody is super, super sticky and chained. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We have defeat and the moon card here. So this is what's killing your feelings. In some ways, a lot of you are still keeping it inside, but this is what's killing how you feel about a situation or someone. It's gotten overbearing, super clingy, and you're trying to make it work, but ultimately it is breaking you down. And I don't know what this person did to get on the nice side of you. But I'm not sure that they realize you've had enough. And you have. So this is that toxic energy of I feel stuck, especially in this relationship. This could be a Libra, somebody super, super clingy. There could also be a nice message in here, though, because this implies that there's going to be a defeat, but it's kind of a sneak attack. So if something outside of you has been really chaining you and filling you up with these horrible obligations and you're just enough is enough, this is saying that something has been going on under the surface that you don't realize, but it's about to break those chains. It's about to defeat those obligations. If this is about a relationship that you guys are having, and please take it where it resonates, but if this is about a relationship that you guys have, it's almost like beneath the surface, you're checked out. You're done. Because somebody has just become so overbearing and so needy that the feelings that you once had for them are now over. But something, it's like that thing, whatever it is for you guys, you take it where it resonates. It hasn't been discussed yet. You just know it inside. And that's what I said. There's this realization, like this whole week long has been enough is enough. Like I have to stop being so hard on myself. And I have to stop putting so much pressure on myself. It's not like times have gotten so much easier, but it feels easier and lighter because you've woken up to the fact that it's not my fault. Or even if it is my fault, I'm not going to hate myself for it. I'm just going to confront it and fix what I see in front of me. It's like the pressure has been released when it comes to that self-hating, self-doubt, derogatory judgments on yourself. It's like no more of that. Okay, I'm here now, and I don't like where I am. What am I going to do moving forward? Because something has really defeated your sense of feelings and emotions or deflated you somehow. This is counterintuitive energy, making these decisions based on fear. Aries. Oh, you're walking away. You're walking away. Because you're done. You're finished. It's almost like when you like letting somebody push you to the extreme where you end up just slamming the door on their face, deleting their number, blocking them, and getting a restraining order on them all in the same day. Even before you've ever let anybody know what's wrong or what's going on. I hope this isn't being done to you, because whoever this is going to be done to, it's a lot of shock. It's going to shock them because I don't think they've had any like warning or notice, and until it's intuitively I think they have. I think they've picked up your vibes, but there's never been actually any official conversation around, I can't stand you anymore. You're irritating me that badly. Right? That once again, this doesn't have to be about your spouse. You could have the most perfect relationship ever. Right? But this is the time, the ticking time bomb has ticked its last tack towards some situation in your life, and it's gonna be a shock. Because kaboom is the next step. There's no more, I'm going to talk to them. There's no more, let me warn them. Legit, boom, is the next step. We have time for a change. Already decided that, right? Don't want any more of this crap. Your passions have changed. It really does, because wands represent passion, the sense of now you're looking in another direction. Right? And you're not as interested in where you used to be. Lovers are here, but something outside of your connection to somebody else, or there's another option, or you've started, if this is romantic, this is a sense of you're ready to start dating again. But it feels like there's nobody out there. And maybe that's why you've been so tolerant. If this is a dating situation, maybe it's why you've been so tolerant. This fear of, I'm never going to find anybody. I know what the dating pool is. I thought this person was it. It could be like that for a job too. I'm never going to find anything. You know, I work so hard just to get here. The fact that this is another shitter, right, is driving me crazy, because it's like once I step out that door, I know what I'm going to find, and what I'm going to find is nothing. Interestingly, the Five of Pentacles is also two people together. But I will say this, it's two people stuck together out of desperation, not necessarily faith. It's finding people that you had to settle on instead of people that you really connected with. And that may be why you've stayed in this particular situation so long. Aries. Hold your vision. What does that mean? Fixed moon, hold your vision. Adjustments are required, okay. So it seems emotionally, and this is where the stuck comes in. Oh, I love when I have hidden cards. At first, I only saw this card and this card. Hold your vision and adjustments are required. Emotionally, you're trying to hold on, believe in the impossible was the hidden one. This is a blue moon. Maybe something became evident to you over the blue moon. There is that sense of something coming into fullness over the blue moon that just passed, but this sense of holding on, maybe because everything was really good up until a point, or holding on because essentially you want this to work out so bad. So it's emotional that you're staying where you are, that you still want to hold on to hopes I don't know if you don't want to accept it. You know something's up, but ultimately you're scared. You're worried, okay, this was the only bite I had for a long time here. Where am I going to go? Well, let's see. Let's see. I think that's a fair question. Where is Aries going to go? How should Aries handle this situation? There's always an extended reading. I love you guys. The links are below. And I hope you join me for it. Where should Aries... You know what? Let me say this, guys. This must be a really sensitive area in your life, because I think you've forgotten who the fuck you are. And it happens to all of us. You know, we have these trigger points. This is confusion. You've lost your way and you've become distracted. I think it's about just who the hell you are and what you deserve. But there's also reiterates what I was saying before. All the options that you see in front of you, you don't want. So there is this emotional attachment to what you originally felt this opportunity, this agitating opportunity would be. You're like, oh, come on, just let it be that once again. There's opportunities that are coming in. You have more of a selection than you think, and there's absolutely no reason to settle because the Queen of Wands is here saying you don't have to. There's confidence here, there's competence, and there's independence. I want to know what these mean specifically because I just got a vibe that it was like there was a bunch of confusion with regards to the opportunities that were being offered to you. What do you mean? An ending to friendship? An ending to togetherness? Or an ending to happiness? Okay, I just got it. You didn't know how high the price was that you were going to have to pay for the vision that you had. You were willing to work at something, but you weren't willing to give up the things that made you happy. And maybe what's really clicked is that you've started to see it degrading something that gave you a great deal of joy and ending to your friendships. It's like you have to keep feeding into this specific relationship or this specific thing. We have a lot of competition here. We have a lot of competition and arguing, nitpicking, disagreements. Let me say this to you. You have options. You absolutely do, Aries. Look what's coming out in the future. Happiness, success, could be being solo. But it's also just getting back your sense of self-worth. That's what's coming out a little bit in the future. What brings us there? It could be an adjustment period. Oh, it is. Remember? Adjustments, it's retrograde season. It's an aha that comes after giving yourself time to reflect, because all of this stress is really just a reaction to the extreme changes that are happening in your life that you didn't expect. And ultimately, that is actually why you're holding on, because you know that these are overreactions to the adjustment period. It's not that you need to cut something out of your life. It's that you need to find a stability for it and allow it to recalibrate. But that means changing everything else in your life too, because this is a life change. This isn't just one new thing. Adding this new thing means you have to shift everything in your life. And that's why it's become so overburdensome. Because it's like you have to readjust and reconstruct the whole house. And that's what you're mad at. But ultimately what it's saying is stick with it. Stick with it, which is not what I expected. Because if you do, you will end up in a happier place. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.